Good evening, all of you, and panelists on the dais. So I'm Raj Jadhav from Delhi, India. So in context of the smart cities project, smart cities this topic, and I'm just touching upon this city surveillance or surveillance. Here I'm going to talk about the surveillance, city surveillance. As you know that you can read in the newspaper, and we have lots of news about it that different government agencies are going to deploy video surveillance across the city. But is that enough to make our cities safe and save our cities as well as lives? So are we really ready for that? And that's a compatible solution for all of us. So I'm just taking my agenda beyond city surveillance. The next city surveillance, that is a collaborative city surveillance, and then some of the elements of the collaborative city surveillance, then some innovative solutions, then one of the solutions which is like a teething problem as on today about the school buses and the ill mannerism happening around this inside our social environment and societies. So and then about one of the case studies which is very interesting, we have done it with one of the government agencies, and way forward for safe cities and lives. Here is what we look at. Government has a very small job in city surveillance. Government can deploy the sensors and cameras on the roads and public areas, but you see the commercials, residentials, retails and educations and all these things, who's going to do that? See, that's we. We are going to deploy the sensors and videos and cameras, and we have to have the solution in place. And then only we can say that with the collaborative approach, we have the complete video surveillance or city surveillance in place. So it's not only the government's role. Government's role is hardly anything here, and our roles is very important. So we have to look into that. What are the right solutions, right things, right norms and policies in place to have this kind of surveillance solutions in place. So the scope for this city surveillance, as you know, the incidents in Hyderabad, what happened? Because that place the government is unable to place the sensor cameras or the sensors in place, but then now we have come out, the government has come out that okay, all the traders or retail shops are surrounding the private sectors has to have the cameras and sensors in place. So then workplace securities, then secured government places, the public government places, and all these, can we have the common approach to integrate together and build a uniform solution across the society, across the public and private sectors? So the next elements, what we feel that in collaborative surveillance. So the surveillance, there are intelligent solutions available based on the proprietary technologies and some of the old technologies called CCTV and all. But are they talk to each other? Are they interdependent? Can we share with the different government agencies? All those kind of things. So it is important to have IP-based surveillance or IP-based video surveillance or different types of surveillance. Like it's not only video surveillance. There are like electromagnetic EMI surveillance, then we have biochemical surveillance, and all the system has to be integrated together to make our lives safe and cities safe. The next is uniform standards and policies. Are they in place? Is there any government body to set the standards and policies and issue the notifications to the private and public sectors? These are the ways of setting up the surveillance in place. These are the video codecs are required. These are the minimum resolutions are required to recognize and identify and make the evident of those things to the police departments or any security agencies. Are they secure enough? The videos are secure enough, whether they are not captured by anybody else, and are they resilient? Are they the total infrastructure are in place? So in terms of the bandwidth, in terms of the resiliency of the content, whether the content is captured at local place or the different places, is there any norms available for that? Is there any technology available in place, or we can make everything in uniform manner, so that all agencies across the government can utilize all these infrastructure and make it uniform, and at any moment available, information is available for everybody. So mandatory surveillance requirement, like protection against vandalism. What are the, like, whether we have the like post-mortem kind of things, like once it is happened and then we started searching the video and records and all those things. Rather than that, can we have the alert and momentary systems which can immediately give the instructions or alerts to the respective agencies, and that agencies can take on them. Evidence to the police departments against the antisocial elements. The immediate action has to be there, and all that, whether that right technology is placed in place. Support to the government collaborative surveillance against terrorism. The antisocial elements. So we have any preventive mechanism, preventive video surveillance in place. So what are those? Like shops, premises, monitoring systems, around shops and premises monitoring system, inside the shops and all, and are they integrated together so that any agency can immediately intervene in that system and take out that, rather than like in a newspaper we can read the news like, okay, the police department has captured the videos, captured the content and all, and they are sending that information to the particular department for analysis, and then maybe a couple of days or weeks or so the information is available or analysis is available for the final result. So that itself is going to make life miserable, the entire system miserable. So what are the new things we need to do that? Whether it is possible to have the collaborative system in place. So challenges: safety and security, loss preventions, vandalism in shops. All these are like when we look at the retails at different shops and premises. So these are the antisocial elements are around this one, and the merchandising and operations, which all these are affecting our all day-to-day lives. So one of the solutions, though, like some of the panelists told that, okay, we should not show the devices, but here the real-time example I would like to give, like the cloud is the solutions wherein we can have the complete control and monitoring mechanism or thin kind of recording of the contents. So wherein any agencies can tap in the information, and the information would be available for their analysis. So in between we can have the servers which are capturing the information without knowing to the agencies, maybe the people involved in anti-social elements. And then the applications, which like applications are not only the browsers and all, but now everyone is carrying the smart gadgets. So whether we can make it available on the smart gadgets. The next very important thing is, nowadays in the buses and all, many like school child molestations things are happening and all. Whether we have a right solution in the place, because I heard that some of the people have already deployed the surveillance inside the bus, but are they capable? We should not do the post-mortem. Is there any technology, or is there any right approach available so that the immediate intervention can be done, and everything can be bring under the control? So the most schools' objective is like what students are, how they are boarding the bus, or how they are what exactly they are doing and all, and that information lively available at the school console or lively available to the parents. So this is one of the project I myself personally implemented in one of the school in Juhu. So it's as a corporate social responsibility from our company side. We didn't find that to make money out of it and all, but this is a very successful solution, and the parents can monitor the child, where the child is exactly, what exactly is doing inside the bus and inside the campus. And then the solution is very simple. What is required is the cameras and the 3G and 4G routers inside the bus and local storage. And nowadays cameras also have the local storage, or you can use the dedicated storage and cloud to monitor and administer the entire scenario. And by that you can take a control. We have worked with some of the ISPs and to bring the to have the uniform signal levels across the area bus route, and we have captured all these things and we successfully deployed this project in one of the schools in Juhu. And the next scope of this project is we are providing the solutions that where bus is going to stand and how long it's going to is standing, and all the details to the school console. The next project what we have like is with Tamil Nadu government we have done with the registration department. The department, what this department wanted to do is like to record all the activities happening during the registration process. So we have the main challenges where the management statewide distributed surveillance system, recording video footage of the registration process as evidence and keep track of activities during the registration process, and provide video footage to the registration application like marriages and whatever the land property registrations and all. So the department once registration is happened and all, the department hand over the CD to the respective client. The innovative solutions focus is create transparency in registration process, keeping records and maintaining digital data in the digital format, recording and providing the evidence of the registration, and surveillance of branch offices, headquarters and zonal offices, and all the places the live monitoring is also possible. So solution is work across the zonal offices and central offices, and all information is available with sub-registrar's cabin at any moment, with thin recording as well as the live monitoring of the system. So this is what the entire project is. Each place you had a SR office, 2 cameras are deployed, and the controls are available with, and the recording is available at the zonal offices and central offices, and all the recording as well as monitoring is possible at the local level as well as zonal office as well as central office. So this is a very successful case with the Tamil Nadu registration office, what we have done. So hope, thank you, I have done it in